What up, y'all? It's your girl Leslie, and we're back for the third installment of Let Leslie Tell It. But before we get started, I want you guys to take a look at my boy Ryan Lochte, who has a new show coming up on E!
What is the Lochte edge?
Chill.
Ryan Lochte.
You know, I've never been asked that question, what is the Lochte edge? I honestly have no idea.
Y'all, they done gave that little fine six-pack grill-wearing white boy show. Ow! Check it out on E! This Sunday at 10 p.m., 9 Central, and you can catch and find out what else Ryan would do. Now, we can get down to business. Some of y'all were really upset about me talking about Robin Thicke Thick. Y'all ride really hard for him and his pompadour. That's cool. I love Robin, but I'm also Team JT. Let it rock. Yes, and you guys are right, okay? Chris did pick up his basic Asian beauty in a Lambo, not a Ferrari. My bad on leading y'all straight in sports car information. But also, thirdly and finally, I like to take this moment to shout out a commenter. Dear Ray, I want to commend you in your valiant effort for trying to internet thug me. Howsoever, you only got one thing right, and I'm going to let you figure out which one it was. West Side, fool. This week, I know y'all heard Ray J's song, I Hit It First. Oh, Ray, Brandy's brother. You know, you may have hit it first, but you also came in last. I mean, let's think about this. You had a sex tape with Kim, and that's really the only reason we remember you. But you probably shouldn't even feel like you lost, Ray, because now that I think about it, with all the men Kim has hit, you should be glad that you're at the beginning of the list, because it's starting to look like an ancient Egyptian scroll. And we should also be thanking Kim, because with that weak-ass baby stroke, you should be glad that we even watched. But because of that, Ray, you got a dating show, 3 more summer jams, and a few more Vegas appearances. So perhaps you should be thanking Kim that she let you hit it at all. But think of it this way, Ray. Out of all things, at least you made it out scot-free. Kanye hit it last, and he's stuck for life. Boop. Now, speaking of knocked up hoes, we're going to talk about Halle Berry's old ass. Y'all, why is she pregnant again with some European man's seed? Now, Halle, baby, you might look 31.5 in the face, but we all know that that womb is looking like a wrinkle in time. You 46. You just better hope that that baby don't come out looking like Benjamin Button. Number 2, things that I have learned from Halle Berry's life. The power of the pussy don't work for her, because Halle continues to prove that her fine ass is crazy and can't keep a man. I know y'all remember when she told Oprah that she wasn't getting married again after Eric Benet was slinging his dick all around LA. But I do see that he put a ring on it. That's what's up. I hope it works out for you this time, because honestly, girl, this is getting old. I mean, unless you're trying to be the Black Liz Taylor. But in that case, you got to stop wearing those Tyler Perry, Cicely Tyson wigs in movies, because Liz didn't go out like that. Pete Cleopatra. In other news, Rick Fatty Ross has given us another reason why Molly is ruining lives. This week, he was given a boot from his Reebok endorsement after he basically condoned date rape in his You Don't Even Know song. Okay, but I'm going to say this. Honestly, I would probably need Molly, Ace of Spades, and every other drug gold-digging assholes want when they have to sleep with a rapper. Because if his big blackety ass was trying to sleep with me, it wouldn't happen. I would need all those drugs just to make that win possible. Rick and that sidekick Belly D, it ain't for me. But y'all, maybe he was just telling us his life experiences, because Molly probably has these hoes sweating him. Either way, Rick, you can't do that and make it seem like rape is cool, because now there will be no more Reebok classics and 90s vintage sweatsuits for you, because you tried to make it sound like a party with your dumb ass. But speaking of parties, music festival season has begun, and Coachella is this past 2 weekends. So now all you great pretenders can go out there seeing indie artists and running around the desert hot as hell. But look, I want you guys to keep in mind to pay attention for celebrities who are smoking that green and twerking it. But until I see y'all then, I'm out.